from Holyhead, Wales, here is Mark Evans. Ladies and gentlemen, still sponsored by 666Bet, live and exclusive on VIP Boxing.tv, proudly present 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black colour shorts trimmed with grey. At the weighing, he scaled 9 stone 10 pounds. Tonight is his 76th professional contest. He hails from Reading, presenting Smoking EVANS V RIYAZ. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the red colour shorts trimmed with black and white. At the weight, he scaled 9 stone 8 pounds. His professional record thus far reads 13 contests, 9 wins. One of those wins coming by way of knockout, 3 defeats and 1 draw. He comes to the ring this evening as the current Welsh Area Super Featherweight Champion, presenting from Holyhead, Mark Evans. Timekeeper at the bell once more. Andrew East, referee in charge of the action, Liverpool's Mark Lyson.
I've got it right this time. It's 4 3s. It's not 6. I'm just looking at Keith Pritchard. He's bringing over a crate of Peroni. I'm not going to lie to you, I've not drunk in 3 weeks. I'm on the brink of being hammered. I might not make much sense in a minute. Mark Evans, he boxes like he's had a few. This potentially could be a great fight. Mark Evans, he's going to entertain people. It's 4 3s. I'm just looking ringside. Matman 81's here. Steve Woods told me I've got to get you doing 1 fight. Come on, shoot. It's no good sitting there being all shy, mate. I've been told. Steve Wood told me I've got to get you on the mic for 1 fight, mate. Stu, come and join me for this 2nd fight, mate. Come on, Stu, we're not in the Foundry yet, mate. Matman 81, Martin Murray's biggest fan, he's a close friend. We're all going out to Monaco, we're cheering him on. Stu's one of the few people who was out there. The Stern fight, he also did the Martinez fight. We need to see Martin Murray win a world title. He doesn't want to be going down as one of those nearly men, one of the people that nearly won a world title. Back in the ring, Mark Evans, he loves a fight. I think he goes out to a kebab shop looking for a fight at the end of the night. He sits at home watching the film on 5+. When there's about 10 minutes late, he walks out, he thinks, I'm going having a kebab, I want to tear up. Mark Evans, he works his way in, he throws his bag of chips and then he's like, let's have a fight, lads. EVANS V RIYAZ, he'll not have to go looking for him. Table 45, the Jolly Boys outed. I'm going to let everyone into a little secret. When I was at school, there was a bloke called Jamie Monroe. If anyone's tuning in that knows Jamie. If you don't know Jamie, you may know him if you're in the local constabulary. He was a bit of a nutter, if I'm honest. He's chilling out these days, he's got a bit of a comb over. He's got a little bit of silver fox going on in the sides. Come on, Jamie, let's bring it on, mate. Come and have a chat with me. Let's have a talk about fighting. Jamie, when you were at school, who was the toughest fight you had, mate? Give me a name. I was born in '79. I went to Loughton West and I ended up at Loughton High. Richard Curran was probably the hardest lad in my school. Richard Curran had a fight with a lad called Varkulis. Tweet me in, guys, hashtag VIP Boxing Live. It was the cock of your school. Come on, lads. If you went to Lower Nine and you're listening, I'm not too sure what you're doing. You should be in the Lee Arms or Cafe Stella. Come on, guys, tweet in. Table 45, this is the place to be. I'm looking round now. I'm sat with the right table of boarding, guys. I look through everyone, look through the first fight. We've all put a fiver in, trying to predict the fights. Tommy Karras, Jason Nesbitt, everybody on this table called points. No good waving, son. What are you waving for? Everyone else called it. You're not going to see a stoppage in this fight, guys. There we go, end of the first round. We're going to get Tommy Coyle over in a minute. Keith Pickford's joining us. He recently swapped his profile picture on Facebook. Went for a picture of him playing football in his early 30s. Keith, do you want to join us? You can answer a few questions. Your favourite all-time boxer?
In my own 30s.
Well, who's your favourite boxer of all time? Who did you enjoy watching?
I'll tell you what, of all time, it's got to be Jim Watt. For the atmosphere that was always at the King's Hall in Glasgow, it was something.
And did you go down to King's Hall? Did you?
No, I never went there.
But you could feel it on the TV. What about today? Is there anyone you watch?
We had BBC television, we had Sports Night, we could watch any fight we wanted to, and they put it on especially. You can go back to Jim Watt, Charlie Magri.
Charlie Magri sold a lot of tickets, didn't he, down south? He was popular, you know, down in the East End.
Later on you had Barry McGuigan, BBC TV made him. You also had Frank Bruno, BBC TV made him.
So, you look at the pro game now, Barry McGuigan's gone. We've got Carl Frampton. Do you see anything of Carl Frampton? Do you see similarities with the way Frampton boxes? And we've got Carl Frampton sells a hell of a lot of tickets, doesn't he? He pulls the country together. Odyssey Arena, February the 28th. I'm going out there.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying that any boxers are any different than that. I'm just going back to the days when everything was on free TV, we all watched it. That's just my era. Now, I'm nothing against Sky TV, nothing against any pay-per-view TVs. The boxers are still no different, still good quality. Boxing's a great game, it's a great game to watch, it's a great game to be in.
So in the last few years, Frank Warren used to have a bit of a monopoly on boxing. Eddie Earns took over. Is there anyone who you tune in on a Saturday night you think, I'm going to watch this kid? You know, Kell Brook recently won a world title. You know, Martin Murray's not been on Sky. You look at other people. Darren Barker won a world title, then he got beat. He's gone. Is there anyone who you tune in on a Saturday night on Sky Sports? You know, there's a lot of criticism about the boxing on a Saturday night. Who do you enjoy watching?
I quite like Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua, popular choice, yeah.
He's selling tickets. He's doing the job. He's getting. I don't know about his creditable opponents yet, but you know he's doing the thing right. He's getting in there. He's knocking him out. He's beating what's in front of him. And he looks like a good guy. He looks like he can go far.
I think Anthony Joshua is a very popular choice. You know, he destroyed Michael Sprott in his last fight. He's getting put in there with Kevin Johnson. Last night I commentated on Dillian White. Dillian White beat him in the amateurs. Back in the ring, we've landed a punch. Anyway, back to talking about Dillian White.
There's a boxing going on, Simon.
That's Mike Jolly for anyone who's interested. He used to be a cyclist. He used to shave his legs. Also used to shave his chest. Jamie Monroe, he's gone. I don't know if talking about fighting, he's wanted to go and have a fight. Rich Curran, if you're tuning in, mate, give us some secrets on Jamie Monroe. What used to go on with Jamie when he was at school? Back in the ring, Mark Evans, he loves a fight. Let's not bother with defence, let's drop our hands, let's throw 1-2s. Another 4 days, I'll be sat at my mum and dad's, we'll be opening the biscuits. There's a bloke 2 tables away. He looks a little bit like Miguel Cotto, but I don't think Miguel Cotto shopped at Primark, because this guy did who I'm looking at. There's 2 more fights to go after this. Andy Colquhoun, popular Scouser. I'm not sure if Denny Matthews is here. If Denny Matthews is here, he's probably stood at the bar, he likes a beer. And then final fight. Well, Mike Jolly's going to come in with a comment. Mike, no swear.
Anyway, big congratulations to Simon Clayton. He hit his weight, he's looking fab. Got a terrible shirt, but we'll forgive him for that. All the best. Cracking guy, cracking commentator, all the best.
I've just recently been to the toilet and walking back, I've got to say, there's a lot of boring tables. Table 45, we've got some characters, got a couple of boring guys. We've all for a fiver in trying to predict the fights. Andy Colquhoun, that seems to be the fight that's swaying a few people. If you're tuning in, who do you see winning the fight? We've got Andy Colquhoun and Liam Richards. And then we've got Ricky Skelton and the dangerous out. Hang on, where is the camera, mate? You want me to wave at it? Tell me where it is. Middle of the ring. We got it. Yeah, I won't be a minute. I'm trying to wave at the camera. I've got 3 guys grabbing my shoulder, mate. I'm trying my best. People keep asking me about going on Sky Sports. I don't want to know Sky Sports. I'm loyal to Steve Wood. Team VIP, we're going to attract thousands on the website. www.vipboxingtv. Tune in, you get great fights. Steve Wood puts lads in there that want to have a fight with one another. Coldwell TV, you've got Steve Goodwin TV. You just want to see lads knocking timber. Yeah, Jamie Monroe's on his way back now. Jamie Monroe's a guy I told you about. I always liked to fight at school. Jamie, can I just ask you, who gave you your toughest fight at school, mate? You look quite young, so obviously nobody hit you around the top of the head. Is that a fair thing to say, Jamie? Come on, Jamie, don't be shy, mate. Is he 40 now yet? He does look good for 40. He looks a little bit like Dynamo. Cross between Dynamo and Mark Owen, yeah? Better take that. Is that
there's a vacancy, take that now, Jamie, you can have that. Another guy for you.
There we go now. A special guest.
All right, mate. How's things, all right? Live from South Wales.
What's your name, mate?
John.
John from?
Merthyrsville, John Fair. Kerry Hope country.
Oh, we've got a Kerry Hope fan here now. So, obviously, you know, the question on everybody's lips is, we're all having a turkey dinner, we're enjoying the show. Are you here to watch, or is it just simply for the Jolly Boys?
I'm friends of Martin Murray, part of the Barmy Army. Stu, Dean, all the lads.
Martin Murray's Barmy Army. Yeah. We're all going out to Monaco, we're going to have a great time. I look around the table. You know, so, do you give Murray a chance against Golovkin?
Definitely, 110%.
And you think Murray, you know, he can upset the apple cart, he can beat Golovkin?
Yes.
And
potentially fighting style. Doesn't move around the ring.
And for you, would it be the biggest upset in British boxing if Martin Murray goes in there and upsets Golovkin? And what about today? You know, after this fight, we've got Andy Colquhoun, we've got Liam Williams. Then last fight on the bill, we've got Rick Skelton, William Warburton. Do you enjoy the undercards, or is it just the real big fights you want to be out there watching? Yeah, it's a big fight.
I'm a Murray fan. Friends of obviously all of them anyway.
And how many Martin Murray's fights have you watched?
All of them.
You've been a big Martin Murray fan, yeah? You know,
Monte Carlo in October.
You was out there for Murray's last fight, yeah? I think the great thing about Martin Murray is he's so close with his fans. You know, you look at the lads that go out there watching him, they get close to him. You look when he comes back, he lets them go watching him train. I think you know, Martin Murray's probably one of the most unlucky boxers. If he'd have had that contract on Sky, if he'd have, you know, we look at Darren Barker, Matthew Macklin. For me, Martin was the best out of the bunch. You know, I'm not being biased. I always liked Darren Barker the way he boxed, but Martin's just got that little bit more. He always looks like he's got a gear that he could potentially go for.
I went to watch Kerry Hope against Darren Barker in London 2 years ago, and they fought for Kerry just won the European title.
I was there that night. John Ryder stopped Eamon O'Kane. It was a great night of boxing.
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
So who else you like watching? So we've got Martin Murray.
I stood next to Darren Barker and I thought to myself, when I stood next to Martin is a different character of a middleweight, and there's a different stature.
End of the round there. There's not a lot happening, if I'm honest. I expected Mark Evans to get in there, have a bit of a tear up. We've all had a £5 sweep on our table. I'm still the favourite because I know the most about boxing. Jamie Monroe is giving me dirty looks there. Jamie, you having a look? No, he's not, is he? Jamie, bit of dynamo action, he's not playing. Let's talk about Martin Murray. 21st of February. Can Martin Murray shock the world? Can he beat Gennady Golovkin? There's about 700 people going out from St Helens, from Warrington, from the neighbouring areas. Then we've even got a few going out from South Wales. Is there any sheep in Monaco? Let's do it! Yeah. There we go. Thanks very much for your questions. We've got the 4th round now. It's really nice to meet you. I'll see you out in Monaco. Don't forget your wallet.
Euros.
4th round, EVANS V RIYAZ. Mark Evans.
Corners, 10 seconds.
I think Mark Evans has got this fight in the bag. I expect him to drop his hands a little bit, try and pull him into a bit of a fight. Key update in the sweepstakes. Let's have a little look what people have called on this fight. Size called Mark Evans v RIYAZ. We've got Mark Evans points. Who's that? Jolly, he's called points as well. Simon Smith, he's called points as well. He's heading for a points victory. George, where's George? George has called a points victory as well. Stu McCulloch's not put anything down at this point. Unlucky Stu. Riyaz is having a go here now. Mark Evans is having to dig in. Evans winging the right hand in, winging the left hook in. Riyaz is having a go. Has Evans got enough in the bank? It's only a 4-rounder. Stu Rooney, he's called Mark Evans points. Andrew Blakely, he's got it right, he's gone with points as well. Justin, he's called points too. Graham, this is getting boring. Keith, he's a regular at Dolly Boys. Keith knows what he's doing. He predicts behind his jab. He doesn't box behind his jab, he predicts behind his jab. It'd be easier to tell you who's not called an Evans points victory. Riyaz is putting it on him. Evans is digging in. Evans in his new corner, new training camp. He's left Gary Booth. Steve Wood's looking at putting a show on in Holyhead. Evans can sell about 300-400 tickets. That's what he's hoping to do. Stu McCulloch's going to get disqualified. He's put nothing down for this fight. Here we go! Have we got a stoppage? 4, 5, 6, 7. Referee's having a look. Mark Evans is going to weigh in. He's going to throw the Christmas sink. He's throwing the Christmas tree at him. Is he going to get a stoppage? Referee, let it carry on. I've done points. I want the jackpot. Nobody else has done a stoppage. Mark Evans, that punch was in yesterday's Manchester Evening News. It missed by a day. Body shot, they're trying to bring one up. This is a great fight. It's been exciting. Evans threw that punch from the football ground and it still landed. If you want to watch skill, don't watch this fight. This is two guys that both want a W. They both want to win for Christmas. They don't want a Breaking Bad box set. They want to win. Forget Eisenberg. Referee splits some nice hand there from Evans. And a left hand. Referee's making his way over. Has anybody ever interviewed a doctor? We'll get the doctor over. Simon Smith. I went to school with Simon Smith. He was always a couple of years behind everybody else. Dress sense, haircut, just the way he was. Nice lad, not the brightest. Simon Smith joining us live in about 12 minutes. Nice kid, Simon Smith. Ended up marrying a girl I fancied when I was at primary school. I was like Joanne, I was Joanne Innes. Hey, she was the first one. Doctor, can I have a... just have a quick word. No, Doctor's not playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, round of applause please for both boxers. Nice little fights.
It's the verdict!
40 points to 36 points for your winner, hailing from Holyhead, Wales, Mark Evans!
Woo! Evans with a victory. Next up we've got Team Chico.
A lovely gentleman as well as a great boxer, EVANS V RIYAZ.
Just having a look. I've been refilled. I've got a bottle of Peroni. I'm going to be bringing you the next fight.